been. And then one day, a guy from Portsmouth, because I wasn't really dealing with coke at that point.
Yeah.
It was always seen as a sort of upper class thing back then.
It's expensive.
Yeah, expensive
Yeah.
things that judges and film stars and all that sort of set did, and musicians and whatnot. But this guy from Portsmouth or Southampton came up to me, a student, and said, "Oh, can you get any coke?" And I said, "Well, I don't normally deal with it, but it kind of interested me a bit because I'm not really trying it either." So I said, "Yeah, I probably can." So I made a phone call, and sure enough, I could get it. So I went home, bought half an ounce of coke, brought it back to the guy, and he was like, "Yeah, well, it's mediocre, but can you get any more?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So before I knew it, suddenly I'm bringing back a couple of ounces, and it's just selling so quickly.
This is whilst you're studying as well.
Yeah. And before I knew it, I'd met some of the local dealers in Cardiff, who would then introduce me to their dealers from Swansea, from the valleys, from Newport. And suddenly I'm not dealing a couple of ounces, I'm dealing a couple of kilos.
Wow.
Tens of thousands of pills, hundreds of kilos of hash.
Yeah.
And then the pressure got a bit too much with all of it, trying to study and trying to do that. Sort of had not a nervous breakdown, but got pretty stressed with it all. And
how much was you making at this time, though? So you're a student studying, and you're selling kilos.
Thousands per week.
Yeah. Tens of thousands. Or...
Probably not. It was heading that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably could. Yeah, between 5 and 10 grand a week, I suppose.
And now you're weighing out the option: studying, getting to there, or earn tens of thousands a week.
Studying archaeology, where there's not much money in it. Yeah. Even though I love the subject and that's what I really wanted to do, probably should have done medicine, but didn't have the financial backing to do it. So dropped out of uni,